While dogs don't perceive us as simply larger dogs, nor do they see themselves as miniature humans, you might wonder, how exactly do they view us? Dogs are renowned for their loyalty and love, but imprinting takes that connection to an entirely different level. This profound bond surpasses the typical pet owner dynamic, demonstrating a deep trust where your dog feels safe with you in every aspect of their life. It's a rare and extraordinary relationship, and in this video, we'll explore 11 key behaviors that indicate your dog has imprinted on you. And for more secrets about your doggy, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you never miss a video. Mirroring your emotions and behavior. Research indicates that when people cry, their dogs often experience distress as well. Dogs that share a close emotional connection with their owners tend to mirror their owners' feelings and moods. On a difficult day, you may notice your dog coming over to nuzzle or cuddle with you, offering comfort in response to your emotions. In studies where researchers observed dogs reacting to either their owner or a stranger pretending to laugh or cry, the dogs consistently directed more attention, through eye contact or physical touch, towards the person who appeared to be crying. Interestingly, when the stranger was the one crying, the dogs exhibited higher levels of stress. This means that if your dog mirrors your emotions, whether it's sharing in your joy or comforting you during tough times, it's a clear sign that they've imprinted on you. Their ability to pick up on your feelings and react accordingly shows just how deeply connected they are to you. Watching the environment for you. If you've noticed your dog running ahead during a walk or hike, it's because they want to ensure the surroundings are safe for both of you. Your dog will pause, ears alert, to carefully observe the area before quickly returning to you, signaling that it's safe to continue. Your loyal companion is essentially performing a safety check to protect you, showing just how important you are to them. This protective behavior is a clear sign that your dog has imprinted on you and is committed to keeping you safe. Snuggling up with you after eating. If your dog enjoys curling up with you after a meal, it's a strong indicator that they've imprinted on you. Just as we feel relaxed and content after a satisfying meal, dogs also experience a sense of comfort once they've eaten. While food is a major focus for dogs, once their hunger is satisfied, their attention naturally turns to something else they love: being close to you. Imagine a child who, after enjoying a meal, seeks the warmth and security of their parents' embrace. Similarly, when your dog, with a full belly, seeks your company, they are looking for comfort and reassurance. Research has shown that when dogs cuddle with their owners, their bodies release oxytocin, the hormone associated with bonding, which helps to deepen the connection between you. So when your dog snuggles up next to you after eating, it's more than just contentment. It's a sign of trust and affection, reinforcing the unique bond you share, much like a puppy cuddling with its mother. Checking in frequently. If you notice your dog regularly glancing at you, especially when you're in new or unfamiliar surroundings, or if they follow you closely and return to check on you often, they're signaling that you are their anchor of safety and comfort. This behavior is deeply rooted in a dog's natural instinct for social connection and security. In the wild, canines rely on their pack for guidance and protection. So, when your dog checks in with you, it's their way of saying, "You're my pack, and I trust you to keep me safe." But it's important to be mindful of the difference between a strong bond and possible anxiety. While this behavior generally reflects a close attachment, it could also indicate that your dog feels uneasy when they can't see you, which might be a sign of separation anxiety. To help your dog feel more secure, you can create a reassuring environment and practice short, positive periods of separation. Sleeping with you. It's not just that your bed is more comfortable than the floor, or that you have the coziest blankets. In the wild, dogs sleep in close proximity to the pack members they trust the most. Since dogs are at their most vulnerable when they're asleep, choosing to sleep next to you is their way of saying they feel safest in your presence. When your furry companion curls up with you at night, they're essentially telling you, "You're my pack." Additionally, your scent provides immense comfort, and by sharing a sleeping space, they get to enjoy that reassurance all night long. And, of course, your warmth is just another bonus, making it the perfect situation for your dog. Stealing your items. If your dog has a habit of swiping your clothes, shoes, or other personal belongings while you're away, it's more than just playful mischief. It's a sign of their deep affection for you. They're irresistibly drawn to your scent, which brings them comfort and helps them feel closer to you, even when you're not around. By taking your items, they're expressing their attachment and trying to hold onto a piece of you in your absence. This behavior often surfaces when they're feeling anxious or lonely, as your scent provides them with a sense of security. It's their way of coping with separation anxiety, much like a child clinging to a favorite toy for comfort. While it can be frustrating to discover your favorite things chewed up or hidden, remember that this is their way of staying connected to you. Resting on you when they are in new surroundings. When your dog comes over and presses their body against yours or snuggles up close, they're expressing their affection in a tangible way. For many dogs, leaning into you is akin to giving you a full-body hug. This behavior is especially common when your dog finds themselves in an unfamiliar environment. When they feel nervous or unsure, they lean on you for comfort and reassurance. Similarly, your dog might choose to sit on your feet as a way to feel protected when they're in a new or uncomfortable setting. This behavior is their way of signaling that they trust you to keep them safe, viewing you as a dependable and protective figure in their life. Following your commands easier than others. A well-trained dog will generally respond to commands from various people, but if your dog has imprinted on you, they'll be especially attentive to your instructions. This heightened responsiveness is a clear indication that your dog has formed a deep bond with you, driven by their desire to please you. It's important to recognize that effective dog training isn't just about the commands themselves, but also about the relationship between the dog and their owner. A dog that doesn't fully trust their owner is less likely to respond well to training. So, if your dog consistently follows your commands more readily than those of others, it's a strong sign that they've imprinted on you. Giving you kisses and gentle biting. When your dog licks your face, it's more than just a random act. It's a way of showing affection and reinforcing the bond they share with you as their human parent. Even though dogs have far fewer taste buds than humans, they seem to find your taste quite enjoyable. Licking releases endorphins in dogs, making them feel happy and relaxed. But licking isn't just about affection, it's also a way for dogs to communicate and explore. Through licking, they gather information about your mood, health, and even what you've eaten. With their highly sensitive noses and tongues, your face becomes a fascinating source of scents and tastes to them. Also, if your dog playfully nips at you, it's another strong indicator that they've imprinted on you. These gentle bites aren't about aggression, they're a sign of trust and affection. When your dog engages in playful biting, they're confident that they can interact with you in a fun, harmless way. It's their way of inviting you into their playful world, showing that they feel comfortable and secure with you. Following you everywhere. Dogs instinctively like to stay near the members of their pack whom they trust. If your dog trails you from room to room, whether it's the bathroom, bedroom, or kitchen, it's a clear indication of a deep bond between you two. This behavior highlights just how much your pet cherishes your presence. Your dog views you as an important part of their pack and seeks to be near you as often as possible. However, if your dog tends to keep their distance, it might suggest they're uncomfortable around you, which is worth exploring further. Freaking out when you return. If your dog can hardly contain their excitement when you walk through the door, it's a strong indication that they've formed a deep bond with you. This overwhelming joy is a genuine expression of their love and attachment. Interestingly, research has revealed that the bond between dogs and their owners closely mirrors the connection between young children and their parents. Dogs view their owners as a source of comfort and security, which is why they become so ecstatic when you return home. They've been eagerly waiting for you all day. And there you have it. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.